Warning, there are profanity, topics, and other opinions that could offend you. Please watch and or listen at your own risk, and enjoy the show. Hey guys, it's RDiK, OLDSCHOOLDUELIST, everyone call me, and welcome back to the Minicast. So this will be the third episode of the Minicast. Like I said, it's something small that I'm doing, and hopefully the VOIDCAST will be starting back up next week, next Thursday. So, and we'll be going back to the regular, VOIDCAST every Thursday type of thing, and the Minicast might make a small appearance every once in a while on the Friday Dealer's Choice video. But we're going to jump into it. So this week has been really interesting for me. I've had a lot of things on my mind. I've also been doing a lot of video gaming recently and all that other types of stuff. And a thought that came to mind this week that really has kind of been on my mind a lot recently is, what is gaming, or what is being a gamer in 2017? Well, being a gamer in 2017 can mean a lot of things for multiple different types of people. There's professional gamers who, if you play competitively or your job is to test video games and stuff like that, video games can be very kind of redundant in a way, or more like feeling like a task. Or if you're a casual gamer, like some people, like a lot of my friends, it can be something that just, something you do in your free time, maybe like 1 to maybe 3 hours a week. And then there's also me, who is just a hardcore gamer and a heavy consumer in the video game industry. What does it mean to be a hardcore gamer, though? Being a hardcore gamer, in my opinion, is that you play a lot of video games. You've played so many video games for so many years that, just by playing a demo of a game, for the most part, you can tell whether or not the game is going to be shit or if it's going to be good. Mechanics, clunkiness of controls, stuff like that. The small stuff that a casual gamer won't notice, you will notice. And that's just one thing that I've started to notice is a lot of games I've been playing a lot of Switch lately, Switch and PC gaming. That's kind of all I've been doing. I haven't really touched my Xbox, only because there's not too many games on there that I really want to play on the console. I mean, I'll boot it up every once in a while, I'll play Guitar Hero Live, because for some reason I really like playing that game. A lot of games I've been playing my Switch a lot lately. Mostly because it's one of those convenient things for me where I can have a hardcore gaming session on the road, or while I'm out at a friend's house or something like that, and I don't have to worry about make sure I have a TV to plug into, stuff like that. So it's been, most of my gaming has been on my Switch, and then when I'm home it's on my computer. And that's just that's just me being that's just me finding that the small niche things and what I like when it comes to gaming. Only sucky part about being a PC gamer is that there's always an influx of a shit ton of shitty games and very few really good games. But like I said, I've also been doing a lot of Switch gaming lately, and that's something that I had a small debate with someone on social media. Is someone had meant that they asked me what kind of games do you play, and I'm well, recently I've been playing a lot of games on the Switch. So have you played the new Zelda? I was yes, I love the new Zelda. They said that they bought it for Wii U and then it was pretty awesome. Then they said they also had to justify buying a Nintendo or a Wii U, which is, I can understand why you'd have to justify it, but at the same time, there was quite a few games on the Wii U that I guess you could, quote-unquote, justify your purchase of a Wii U. There's Smash, which is fucking more than enough to make you fucking want to buy a Wii U, which I wish I'd bought a Wii U for Smash. Excuse me. But, I mean, I have a 3DS, so I bought Smash for the 3DS. But then there's Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but there was a few other games that came out on the Wii U, Bayonetta 2. Did Bayonetta 2 come out on the Switch or the Wii U? I'm almost positive Bayonetta 2 did come out on, is it the Wii or the Wii U? I can't remember. Bayonetta. 2. That's what I want. Yeah, the Wii U. Okay, that's what I thought. Bayonetta 2, or Bayonetta, and then Bayonetta 2 came out on the Wii U. Yes, both of them did come out on the Wii U. I was pretty sure about that. But yeah, Bayonetta 2, or Bayonetta in general, came out on the Wii U, and Bayonetta is an amazing game that I definitely suggest people should go play. But Bayonetta 2 being on the Wii U as well as the Wii, or not the Wii U, Bayonetta being on the Wii U, that's enough of a game to fucking buy the Wii U. And then there's Pokken, there was a few other games. There was quite a few other games that came out for the Wii U that I thought was very worth the buy. Now, if you didn't, there was also Mario Kart 8. That was another game. Mario Kart 8, Smash, Bayonetta, Pokken for the Switch, fucking amazing. I never owned a Wii U, so I never played Bayonetta 2. Yeah, so I really want to play Bayonetta 2, and I'd buy a Wii U just to play Bayonetta 2. But if they ported it over to PC, I wouldn't have to fucking buy a Wii U. But, I never bought a Wii U, but I did buy Switch. And Switch, I don't regret buying at all. If you already have, like, a gaming console, like, PS4 or Xbox One, or you already play PC, and you want something fresh and new, buy a Switch. Just fucking buy a Switch. If you really want to save some money, then, buy a 3DS if you want to take your gaming really on the go. But buy a Switch. That's one thing I'm always going to promote. Buy a fucking Nintendo Switch if you already have a gaming or a hardcore gaming device. Like I said, PS4, Xbox One, or PC. But I've been playing a lot of Pokken recently, and Pokken is fucking amazing. And then another thing that I got into a discussion about is someone was like, they're going to wait for it to get cheaper, or they're going to wait till more releases. Well, we're already had quite a few releases. There's a bunch of amazing indie games, which I definitely suggest to go buy. There's ARMS, which is pretty good. There's Splatoon 2, which is amazing. Zelda, which is fucking amazing. I'm still playing that to this day. Pokken just came out. There's Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2, which if you didn't play Xenoverse 1, or you really want to, or you never really finished Xenoverse 1, and you really want to take something on the go to keep you entertained, buy Xenoverse 2. I'm probably going to end up buying it for the Switch just because I never played Xenoverse, or I never finished Xenoverse 1, and I really, Xenoverse 2 would be amazing, or a Dragon Ball Z fighting game in general would be amazing to have on the go, just ready to go, and just more games the better. And then we're at this really amazing time of the year where the Switch is going to be amazing and definitely worth the buy. Oh yeah, there's also Rabbids and Mario Kingdom, Super Mario or Rabbids and plus Mario Kingdom, that the fucking what is it? The game that Ubisoft made for the Switch. It's kind of like XCOM and stuff like that. I'm really drawing a RTS. It's an RTS. But with this amazing time of the year for the gaming in general, we're getting close to that holiday season, and at the end of the year where gaming awards are starting to get noticed. They're going for that final rush, and it's a holiday rush too, where the Switch is going to be worth the buy. And then at the beginning of 2018, there's going to be even more games that were announced to be released for the Switch, with Metroid 4, there's Yoshi, there's our new Yoshi game, new Kirby game. There's No More Heroes 4, which got announced, that's going to be for the Switch, which, oh my god, I'm so fucking excited for No More Heroes 4. Whoa, or is it 3? It's either 4 or 3, I can't remember. It's going to be for the Switch, I'm just so fucking excited. And then there's games that are coming out that have already been announced to come out for the beginning of the year, or from this point on. Like I said, Pokken and Xenoverse 2 had just come out for the Switch last week, and then this week we have One Piece game, we have FIFA 18 coming out, and then we also have next month for October we have actually I can bring up the list right here. For October we have the games, because I keep all the games in my that I'm gonna end up buying, and for the Switch I just put all the games down. We got FIFA 18, One Piece coming out next week, this week, and then we have that's Shadow of War, that's hold on. We got Mario Odyssey coming out for October, and then November is going to have. Ooh, November is just lit for fucking Nintendo in general. We have on November 17th, we have Lego Marvel 2, which you can get it for Xbox or PS4, but also is going to be coming out on the Switch, which is awesome. And then we have Skyrim coming out for the Switch, and then we have Fire Emblem Warriors coming out for the Switch on November 20th, and then there's something else. There's something else this week, and then there's Pokemon Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun, but that's not here or there. And then we have Xenoblade Chronicles coming out for December, and then at the end of the year we have DLC. Literally on the last day of the year, we have DLC for Zelda, and that's just the end of the year. And there's also games that were said for the holiday season that haven't gotten like an actual date, like a Rocket League, and there's a bunch of other games. I just can't remember them because they don't have a date, so I'm not going to remember the date. But there's just so many games coming out for the Switch, and the Switch is very much worth the buy. Like in the beginning, if you bought it at the beginning of the year, it was a Zelda machine. I think you waited for Mario Kart, and then you waited for ARMS, and then you waited for Splatoons, and then you had to wait an entire month for something to come out. Now we have so many games out right now for the Switch. Is worth, like, if you bought it now, you would have games on games to play for a while. Plus, there's a bunch of indie games on the Switch that have come out. There's a bunch of third-party games that are coming out for the Switch. Doom, Wolfenstein 2 were also announced for the Switch. There's just buying the Switch now is definitely fucking worth it, and you have plenty of games to occupy your time until the rest of the games come out at the end, or the rest of this year and the beginning of next year. And then I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is there's going to be a small hiatus in games coming out, or game releases coming out for the Switch, and it's definitely worth it. But I totally got on a sidetrack tangent on the Switch. But gaming, back to the original thought, is what's being a gamer in 2017. Well, if you're the online competitive type of gamer, then you play games, and I'm sorry to say this, in a very toxic area, and you have to be kind of hard to things are going to be said to you, things said on the internet. You can't be so PC. Like, take the PewDiePie thing, for example. He said the N-word on just, like, live stream. Like, yes, that's bad of him to say it, but I kind of also have to defend him because, like, people saying things like that in that community, in the online gaming community, is sad to say this, but it's normal. And I know that's horrible to say, and, like, it's not right that he should say that. Like, I don't think it's right for anybody to say it, but that's the gaming community, so you kind of have to not be so PC and so, like, hey, you said a thing, that's bad. It's kind of like one of those things that is kind of like, not blow off your shoulder kind of thing. It's just kind of like, oh, another person said it type of thing. I'm going to try, and, like, yes, you can also argue he should be more professional about it. There's tons of people that should be more professional about it. Like me, I should, because I want to be a podcaster, and I enjoy podcasting, and I want to kind of make a name for myself on YouTube. No, I don't care about the money. We're not going to go into that. But, you should be more professional being in the public eye more often. But at the same time, you kind of can't fault someone for succumbing to that type of stuff because you play online. Like, I play online. I say things I probably shouldn't. That could be very hurtful to other people. But at the same time, it's kind of like that is the gaming online. It's not something that you should use as an excuse to continue and be like, oh, N-word this, N-word that, oh, Jew joke here, Jew joke there. Like, no, like, that's not an excuse to say it, but at the same time, you shouldn't be surprised if someone does say it. Like, yes, everyone should own up to their fuck up and their mistakes like that, but, like I said, it shouldn't be a giant shock or a giant surprise that someone has said something like that who is in the public eye and plays video games, on an online basis for a living. And, it kind of angers me, one, that he said it in the first place. Two, it also kind of angers me that everyone is so harping on him and giving him a hard time when there's so many other people that, say shit like that and they're in the public eye too. And so it's really hurtful. And there's also casual gaming. Casual gamers are people that kind of buy games every once in a while. They're in it for the story. I mean, I'm a hardcore gamer, and like I'm in it. I buy games all the time. So I'm constantly playing something new or trying to keep up with something fresh. Well, not something fresh, but I'm trying to keep up with some type of game. And I'm playing games probably every day, at least minimum hour to 2 every day. Just because I fucking enjoy video games. And if it has a story, even fucking better. That's why I loved fucking Legend of Zelda. That just, the game is so immersive, and I love it so much. So, like I said, you can't fault everybody, and you can't harp on everybody to be better. But at the same time, you can also argue that he should be more professional and should really pay attention to what he say. I try to, but at the same time, I slip up. That's why I put the warning at the beginning of all my podcasts, because I slip up and I do swear. And swearing, like saying fuck or shit, I view as like, yes, you should warning it. I totally agree. Like, it's something that if you don't agree with it, okay, cool, I won't swear around you. But when it comes to me and my personal life and my everyday life, I swear a lot. So yeah, I'm really getting off topic of being what is a gamer in 2017. Like, to sum it up, because I said I only want to keep these about 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm definitely already over by like a minute or two. Yeah, so to sum up what is being a gamer in 2017, be whatever the fuck gamer you want. If you want to be in the competitive scene, be prepared to hear words you don't want to hear. Be prepared to, if you're going to be a competitive gamer in the competitive scene or on the online scene at least, and you're going to be in the public eye, try to watch what you say. If it slips up, don't beat yourself up too much about it. Because there's people out there that have said worse things than you on the internet. And then if you want to be a casual gamer, have fun. Fucking play whatever the fuck you want. Who cares what other people's opinion? If reviewers say this game sucks, fuck it, and you enjoy it, fuck it, play it. Who cares? I'm that way. Fuck. And then, then there's a hardcore gamer like myself, and that is, I play video games every fucking day for fun, not to play competitiveness. Like, I'm fighting games, I'm terrible at, but I still enjoy playing them, and that's why I won't play Pokken online. But I will still play with my friends. So if you want to be a friend and fight me, I'll fight you. Fight me in Pokken, please. Please. But that's it for the video. I'm way over time. I don't want to make this turn into a regular podcast because this is the mini podcast. Now, the VOIDCAST, just, two quick announcements. The VOIDCAST will return next week with a very, very special episode to myself. That means a lot to myself. And Zelda Monthly is still being delayed. I don't know how much further. I can't give you an exact date when Zelda Monthly is going to come out, because still hitting walls and barriers of me trying to produce the show, and I really want to produce it, and it's something I don't want to give up on. But thank you guys so much for watching and or listening to the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my videos and the channel itself. If you want to know when I post more videos and everything like that, I post every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And if you want the exact notification, hit that bell icon down below. And thank you, and have a wonderful, beautiful night, day, thing, or whatever.